Revising my list today of stories we need to tell, progressive things that are happening.
Third person in the podcast series, Mr. Nick Reynolds. Our third person in the podcast series, Mr. Nick Reynolds. I welcome you to listen to his story, engage, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share if you find it interesting, as well as if you find there are things in there that you can relate to. You could also comment, and so we'll address your comment, your suggestions, and we're going to try to take this to the next level. So Mr. Nick Reynolds is a vibrant young man who's made changes, who's seen changes, who has continued to progress in his career, in his field, and there are new things, there are growing things. So we'd like to find out what his dreams, his desires, his aspirations are, how close he is to those things, how close he is to the goals that he may have set, life goals, general goals for his day, for his career, for his life. Maybe some people like to set goals for their lives, and so we'd like to engage Mr. Reynolds in this podcast, the third person, and it's about the third or fourth episode of the podcast series. So I invite you to listen and engage with Mr. Reynolds in his vision of his own dreams, desires, and aspirations.
Revising my list today of stories we need to tell, progressive things that are happening, people who are, changing, people who are growing, people who are doing great things. Like yourself. And great things don't mean that it's affecting, thousands of people. Just our family, just changing our family's perspective, changing our family's disposition, is an important thing, And I think earlier on I was commenting to you that, how you have grown and matured, in your own looks. And it's a good thing because it means that you are feeling the effect of what's happening. And we have to acknowledge that. We have to acknowledge, even myself, if you look somewhere down there, It was not that way 10 months ago, But a lot has changed for me. A lot has changed with me, and though it might be surprising, and one of the things I would like to say is, one of my quotes, my personal quote is the way things are now did not start today. Quote unquote, Pharrell Alexander. Now I have transitioned from Pharrell Alexander into the Green Dreamer, which is, my perspective and my name on this platform on the 758-876, the Green Dreamer. Those people that we meet, like yourselves and other people, can also give themselves an identity dreamer. So you could think about it. You don't have to take one up, but it is something that we propose, and I think it's a good way to identify yourself as something you're working on yourself. So I'm the Green Dream. So before we say too much on this short program, I would say let's continue this on the next episode of Dreams, Desires, and Aspirations. In the 876, right? No. What they say, 876 forever. I'm the 758. I'm the 758 in the 758-876. So keep it locked in. Keep watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this message, because we are going to continue with Mr. Reynolds wherever he is and whatever he is up to. Yeah, man.